Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Angie. Today we're going to be cash stuffing $600 into sinking funds, variable expenses, bills, saving challenges, and all the fun stuff. Very quickly before we start, I just want to say thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I am absolutely floored. This has been kind of a goal of mine just because I wanted to see the K symbol next to the subscriber count. But honestly, after starting my channel 2 years ago, I did not care about the subscriber count. I just do this for fun. This is something that I love, that I'm passionate about. So honestly, any amount of subscribers is awesome to me. It could even be 0. I don't care. I would still be doing this. So thank you so much. Definitely stay tuned for a giveaway. And yeah, you could stay subscribed over here. You can follow me on Instagram. I have that link down below. First, we're going to hop into my Savings Challenge collection booklet. And that is my Save and Play series, which will be restocking on Black Friday. So that is this coming week. Thanksgiving is this week. That is absolutely insane. So if you don't want to watch me play this booklet and you want to skip to, the normal routine of stuffing bills, variable expenses, sinking funds, you can skip to this time right over here. I'll have it also linked down below so you can just click it and skip. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Let's jump right into it. All right, so I'm also going to bring over my dice tower because we do have some dice games in here. Now, I set aside $100 this week. I think what I want to do is I kind of want to start going into Lucky Roll Bingo. And this game, we do need a dice and we need our Sharpie. So let me see if you can see this in frame. Yes, you can. Let us roll the dice. And I forgot what number we're on, so I think we're just going to start with I. Okay, 3. We already marked that off. 4, we did not. That is 25. No bingos that I can see. So 20 and a 5. And let's do maybe one more roll in Lucky Roll Bingo. So this will be for row N. That is number 2. So that is 15. That looks good to me. So 10 and a 5. Okay, so I think that's all I want to do for Lucky Roll Bingo this week. So far we've saved 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 110 in Lucky Roll Bingo. So that is looking pretty good. Next, let's go to Pack It or Spend It. We have 2 left, so I want to scratch off... let's do the top one. Okay, so we scratched off $5. So I think what I'm going to do is, do I have a 5 in here? Yes, I do. So I'm going to do a little bit of a condensing and I'm going to give it a 10 and take back this 5 into my pile so that I just have some more variations or denominations to play with. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, and 3. So 53. And then the next number we save will save us $75 in total. Okay, and we have 45. I think we have about $55 left. Let's get a number in here. Let us do this 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Actually, you know what? I might do the same thing here. I might put in this 20 and give myself back a 5 so that we can reach $100, because then that will technically be another $15 added. So I believe this should now be $100. Oopsie. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Awesome. So we are a third of the way there for checkmate. I'm really hoping to finish this booklet by the end of the year, which is definitely doable. I believe I can do that. And let's go into spin and save. We don't have a lot of high numbers we can do today. That's okay. We have, I believe, about $20 left. Okay, so we got a 5. And then let's just quickly mark that so we don't forget. And, ooh, wild, nice. Okay, so let's put this 5 in here. And then let's also mark off a wild. Let's scratch off a wild card. Let's go for her. All right, so add today's date and then save it. So it's so funny because I was just making these booklets like crazy and I completely forgot what this wild card is. So what is today's date? I think today is the 23rd, so 2 plus 3 is $5. we can definitely do that. All right, so in total, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $120 in spend and save, and I think I only have $10 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I don't know if I want to put that all in roll the dice. I think, let's see. There might be some better options for us. I haven't played Frosted Funds in a minute. How about we do probably like 1 Frosted Funds and then 1 roll the dice. Or whatever's left I might put in roll the dice just because it might be a little too much to roll that many times. Okay, so 1 we left off here, and what number is that? That's $2. So 1 and 2. Let's roll again. What number is that? That's a 10. Okay, so we can't do that. So we'll stop there for roll the dice. Not roll the dice, Frosted Funds. I'm filming this a little earlier in the morning than what I'm used to, so maybe I'm just going crazy. So in Frosted Funds, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then we'll put the rest in roll the dice, which is right in the front. Okay, so how much do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would feel bad if I didn't at least roll the dice once. I don't want to just like throw it in there. So let me throw it in, or let me roll once and see what happens. Okay, we got a 6. So I feel like what would be the right thing to do would be to just add $6 in here, and then the rest of the singles I could just put into sinking funds. So we have $2 left. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, and 2. So $22 in roll the dice, which seems pretty, okay, that's what I thought. So we have $44, or 42, sorry. $42 in roll the dice. Okay, so that concludes our save and play section here. So we have saved a total of, I think, $98. So these extra $2 will probably go into like my miscellaneous envelope or something like that. So now let's get on with the normal cash stuffing. First, we are just quickly jumping in our wallet here. So how is everyone doing? How was your week? Is anyone else having a super busy week at work? Because I definitely am. So we have rollover that I forgot to move over from 2 weeks ago. And then this was our rollover from this week. And I actually did not get gas. So I feel like this is actually a lot I'm saving because I'm getting gas today or maybe tomorrow. And I'm going to use this week's money for it. So interesting. That is actually pretty awesome. And then we are just going to save $20 for gas this week. We don't need too much. Our car has been pretty good on gas lately, and I'm not going to complain. Jumping into our high priority binder. Just make sure you can see this. Perfect. So we are going to get $30 for groceries this week, so a little extra. Gas, we are just going to roll over everything here. And if my envelopes look a little different, that's because I did a little unstuffing off camera. I really just kind of wanted to get ahead and pay off my credit cards that I spent on before I get charged any sort of interest. Gym membership is going to get 5. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, which is fully funded. I will still do my unstuffing at the end of the month. I might just like combine it in the same video with my condensing. But anyway, dental is getting 13. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 54, that is also fully funded. And yeah, are you guys excited for Thanksgiving this week? Let me know. What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? What is your favorite part about Thanksgiving? Do you have any plans? Let me know all the details. Apple got 3, so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is fully funded for the month. I am so excited for Thanksgiving. It's honestly, like, I know I decorate for Christmas early, but it's one of my favorite holidays, if not my favorite, is Thanksgiving. I love being around the table with my family, and I see 2 different parts of my family. So I go a little bit by Joe's house, a little bit by my house, or whoever's family is hosting. And yeah, it's just a ton of fun seeing both sides of the family. Medical is going to get 10. And just to clarify from my last video, I don't have an HSA, I have an FSA. That is currently, there's a little bit of an issue with like the company that like hosts it. So I'm going to get that this year for sure. But yeah, it's an FSA. So it's slightly different. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60. And I'm not going to pay what I spent for the chiropractor yet because I feel like that could come out of my FSA. So that just has to get set up. And then I believe we're jumping to P.O. Box, and this should fully fund it for the year, or for the 6 months I got charged for. 51, 5, 10, and 15. Yep, that is fully funded. And then miscellaneous is going to get $4 plus the 2 back here. 3 and 4 plus these 2. So miscellaneous has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so that is it for high priority. Let's jump into our low priority binder. So we are gonna jump straight to toiletries. That's gonna get $5, so now it has 10. But yeah, work was very busy this week. We're all kind of trying to close on some projects for the end of the year, but it's also Thanksgiving, so like we also have to make up for the time that we're losing. It's kind of crazy, and it's also my first real full-time job, so it's definitely a learning process. So Nespresso got 5, it has 10, 20, 25, 30. So yeah, let me know if you guys are busy at work for the upcoming holidays. And we are gonna jump straight to our coffee challenge. So we're not gonna do our Karami challenge, we're just gonna do coffee. That's gonna get $24. So we're gonna do an 8, 8, and an 8. So 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 66 in our coffee challenge. Okay, and that is it for our low priority binder. Let's quickly jump into our business binder here. We're only stuffing 2 envelopes, so we're gonna do our printer ink, and printer ink's gonna get 10. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. So $15 left to pay myself back for that. And then in our real estate envelope, we are going to stuff $65. And this should round us up to the next number. So I can move it into our high yield savings, which we use Ally, and for the first time since using it for like a year, I have a referral code. So hopefully if I remember, I'll put it down below if you want to check out Ally, but I think that's so much fun. So we have 5,000, 7,000, 700, 800, 850, 70, 80, 90, 95, 900, I think. Yeah, 7, 8, okay, yeah, 7,900, that's so exciting. I want to try to get to 8,000 by the end of the year. So that's it for business. Next, we're gonna move on to our holiday binder. Okay, so birthdays are gonna get 10. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, and 2. $72 in birthday. And then Valentine's Day is gonna get 10. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then I believe that's it. We're gonna jump straight to Christmas, and in our savings challenge folder, or what? Our savings challenge envelope, we are gonna finish off this savings challenge from Cash Up with Grace. So we are gonna do this 9, 10, and 12, which should hopefully equal $31. Whoopsie. So 20, 30, and 1. I don't know why I decided to do it this way, but that's okay. So in our savings challenge envelope for Christmas, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, and 3. So 163. So actually, I can move this to the side now. That is completed. That was a very cute savings challenge. And then we are still working on this savings challenge back here. So this was a freebie from the Budgeting Introvert, and we just have that last row to knock out, and then we'll be done. And I think that'll be all I do for Christmas saving challenges, because our Christmas envelope is already pretty much fully funded, and then we have our saving challenges to add to that. Next, we're gonna move on to Joe's binder. And I'm thinking for 2026, I'm going to be condensing down my binders, so this is going to be set up a little differently. So his spending is only getting 20 this week. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Groceries is going to get 90, or actually no, it's going to get 70 this week because of the holiday. We don't need to be spending as much on our groceries because we'll be eating leftovers. So we have 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50. 250. Gas is going to get 25. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. Hair appointment is going to get 25. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. 170. That was very messy, and for some reason, these bills do not want to stay in my envelopes. Gym membership is going to get, as usual, 10. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, which is fully funded for the month. Supplements, I believe, is just going to get 10. Let me flip my page. Supplements, yeah, is getting 10. So we have 100, 10, and 15. Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. 115 in supplements. Skincare is also going to get 10. So we have 100, 20, 40, 50, and 60. 160 in skincare. And then subscriptions, we are just going to leave. And that's it for Joe's binder. Last, we are going into our travel binder, and I'm so excited for this one. So we are officially going to start our Disney Savings Challenge back here. Not this one yet. This one I kind of want to start in 2026, but we are going to start this one. So I got this one for free from my good friend Julie, but she got it from somebody else. And yeah, so I'm excited to start this. This is going to get $30, so I'm just going to do this 20 and this 10. And this will save us $200. We'll add it to our normal Disney fund that we have going on. So that is $30. So we are working off this challenge here. We'll start this challenge pretty soon, and then we have this challenge here. So this one has about $350. Let me pull it out to show you. It's right here. It's from Budget with Maddie. So very exciting. And then since this is fully funded, I added a little fully funded placeholder. We're going to move on to accommodations. So accommodations is going to get 20. This is for our Montenegro trip to Europe next year. And then a day in Milan is going to get $30. I'm hoping to finish this one first because it's kind of a smaller goal. And yeah, we'll be spending one day in Milan. How exciting! Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. I make this type of content on my channel, so if you do like it, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for all the Black Friday deals and new releases, and yeah, I'm just very excited for this upcoming week. I'm wishing everyone a great holiday, because I'll see you after it, and yeah, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye!